Alright guys, so you got my post-workout meal, a little bit of egg whites with oats. Alright, so while that's cooking, I want to discuss in this video bulking, right? The general concept. You're trying to put on, at least in my situation, you're trying to put on as much size as you can without getting overly fat. Fat's a relative term here, but trying to put on as much size as possible without getting gaining too much body fat, and in a timely manner. And you want it to, they use this term called marinate. You want the muscle to sit there for some time, you know, that newly grown muscle. Alright, my battery was about to die there, but I want to discuss, I think one of the reasons bulking can be a little bit harder than cutting is because, take for example, like cutting, if you miss a meal, it's probably not a big deal, you know. It's not ideal, but you're cutting, so like if you miss a meal or something, worst case scenario, maybe you lose a little bit of strength or something, but the less calories is not, or you know, you're not eating as many calories there, so not as big of a deal. But on a bulk, if you miss a meal, like that's like potential muscle building that you're missing out on, right? So I think that's the consistency is, in my opinion, on a bulk, especially if you don't compete, on a bulk it's harder to be consistent than it is on a cut, right? This is all just like my logic and theory as to why people have a harder time bulking than cutting. Like, I see guys in the gym get shredded, boom, 2 weeks, because they're not eating, you know? Cutting, you just don't eat. Well, bulking, like, you gotta eat, and you gotta eat a lot, you know? A lot of protein, a lot of clean carbs, and it's work, you know? It's work to put your food down, and man, like, even now, like, I'm not even, like, that deep into my bulk, and I'm starting to feel full between meals, you know? Or I'm still starting to feel full in between meals. My appetite's still good, but I'm feeling full between some meals. So just a theory that I wanted to give you guys as to why bulking is so much harder, especially if you don't compete, than cutting. Alright, see you all in the next video.